Zone, Nanda's China, The Quarry, and Bloom Nutrition. Please check them out. Doug?
Thank you. Hello, Morrisville. As you said, my name is Doug Croft. I traveled here today from Charlotte, and that's where I happen to live, but I'm a volunteer with the National All-America City Awards program, and it's a thrill for me to travel over here. North Carolina has a great track record with winning cities, and of course we know that's because it's a great state. So I want to tell you just a couple of things about receiving this award. The All-America City Award recognizes civic engagement, what they call cross-sector collaboration in solving community challenges, community issues. So identifying and acknowledging that there's an issue or a challenge and working together to overcome that. This community, like others, earlier this year submitted a 25-page application, and then nationally a group of 10 civic engagement experts reviewed dozens and dozens of applications from many communities and selected 20 finalists, of which Morrisville was one of those. And then in early June, about 17 or 18 of your citizens participated in a 10-minute video presentation, really focusing on 3 community projects that you know well. They also spent another 10 minutes answering a bunch of questions about all those. Those projects being your Healthy Food Club Hub, which we just mentioned, I think, featuring a lot of different partners. The Reconnect Morrisville program, which was the community's response to COVID, including a lot of neighborhood food distribution sites, and the cricket at Church Street Park, where a bunch of citizens came together in almost an emergency situation I think you had after a weather event to prepare the park and the site to host hundreds of folks coming for an international cricket tournament. So I want to read a couple of sentences that the jury, those are the judges who decide who becomes All-America City, this is what they said. The jury was impressed that all of the projects were innovative and unique to Morrisville. The jury felt that Morrisville was lifting up and embracing the diversity of residents, and were impressed with the dedication to collaboration and community partnerships. So, as Will said, the National Civic League each year recognizes only 10. All across the nation, only 10 communities can become an All-America City. And on June 9th, that panel of judges announced that Morrisville is a winner. So give yourselves a hand. The program actually is run by an organization called the National Civic League, so I'm proud to represent them and the program and present this plaque to honor Morrisville as an All-America City to your town manager, who's Martha Page. I'm going to hand this off. How's that? And congratulations. Sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Kraft, for coming here on what is a special day in our community and sharing this with all of the people that are visiting with us today. I'd just like to offer to the Civic League and to all the people here that so many of our staff that work for this community every day are here. Many of our staff are up front. I really appreciate you being here. And we do this because we love our town, and I hope you see that even at play today. I'd also like to say thank you to our council for all the support they give us and challenge us to do things better. I think we're showing we're doing that today. I'm going to introduce all of the council members, and then any of them that want to come up and speak may do so. So our mayor, T.J. Colley, Mayor Pro Tem Liz Johnson, Council Member Vicki Scroggins Johnson, Council Member Steve Rao, Council Member Ann Robati, Council Member Donna Fender, and Council Member Satish Garamella. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn it over to the mayor.
Thank you so much, Mr. Croft, Town Manager Page. We are so very excited to be here today, and what a great day to have all this celebration. We're celebrating the nation's independence, and we're celebrating this award that was earned through the hard work of our staff, our community, and all our organizational partners. It's all about collaboration. This award is really about service to others and caring about other people, and nothing came through more this year than the care that Morrisville residents have for each other and for the entire region. From giving out food and trying to make things happen to make sure people are safe. We made sure that everyone had a place to go and people to back them up during challenging times. This was a really tough year. And nothing says All-America like the diversity that you find in Morrisville, North Carolina. We've been recognized as the 10th best place to live by Money Magazine in 2020 in the entire United States, the #1 place to live in North Carolina by Niche.com in 2021. So Morrisville is one of the fastest growing and most diverse towns in North Carolina. And that's because we've created a hometown atmosphere. We are a small town with a big heart. And we enjoy having festivals like this where people can share experiences. And it's so exciting to be here today. In fact, some people came from as far as Kentucky today. I spoke to some people from Fuquay, from Chapel Hill. I even heard from some family that came all the way from Cary, if you can believe that. So we are so excited to be part of this organization, the Civic League, who recognizes people from all around the country, and we are so proud and honored to be one of the top 10 cities in the country for our outreach and our community. It's all about our community and our people. We are friendly and we are welcoming. Whenever I walk the dogs, I'm always waving to people in cars. I've got about 90% return rate. Can I get a wave? Who's going to wave back? Yes, this is a friendly town where we all wave and say hi to everybody. So keep on being part of our effort to make sure this is the best place to live, work, learn, and play, where we can all live well and live connected here in Morrisville, North Carolina. Thanks for being here today.
So hello everyone, I'm Liz Johnson, Mayor Pro Tem here in the town of Morrisville, and I want to say how incredibly proud I am of our staff and all our community partners who helped put this application together. Thank you for all the hard work. The projects that were part of the application were projects that were years in the making. The vision for these projects, the hard work to bring them to fruition, paid off in spades. I am incredibly proud of the work that you all do, and many of you have heard me say this multiple times over the years. Morrisville is the most welcoming, diverse, and inclusive small town in North Carolina. And I always argued that Morrisville is the most welcoming, diverse, and inclusive small town in this nation. And now we have proof. So thank you all very much for all you've done. Enjoy the rest of the day and enjoy the laser show later tonight. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Vicki Scroggins Johnson. I'm proud to serve on the Morrisville Town Council. It's hard to come after the mayor and the mayor pro tem because they have said so many good things, but we are very proud of our town, and we're very proud to see everyone come out and help celebrate the nation's holiday and also this great honor. So in addition to being the welcoming, inclusive town that we all know and love, we are also highly resilient. And today I see all your faces and I know we are definitely one of the most resilient towns in North Carolina. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. I'm Steve Rao, and I'm honored to serve with this great group of people and the great staff of Morrisville. And I just want to say that this is such a big day for our town and to be an all-American city. But I can't think of a better place to celebrate American independence than right here in Morrisville, because it shows you what American democracy can be when you bring people from all walks of life, from all nations in the world. You have citizens' engagement with each other, we're building bridges with each other, and we're making such a difference and such an impact. And it's a beacon of hope that freedom can work for all of us. And championships are won when we bring out the best in each other. And the citizens of Morrisville and this council and our staff, we're bringing out the best in each other. And that's why we're celebrating an all-American city, and we're celebrating unity and diversity. And we can live the world in an all-American city. So thank you, National Civic League, and it's an honor to serve you, the citizens of Morrisville. Thank you very much. God bless America.
Hi everyone, I'm Ann Rabati. I'll say it again because it can't be said enough. Thank you so much to our amazing staff who put this award together, who made the projects that won it for us come to fruition. Morrisville is an all-American city in the best and highest sense of that term. We're diverse, we're inclusive, we celebrate our differences, and I'm very, very proud today. Thank you, Mr. Croft.
Good afternoon, Morrisville. I'm Donna Fender, and I'm one of the town council members. They always make or have the town council make comments at events like this, and it's really not about us. It is about our town's residents and our town staff that make us great. It's Martha, it's Brandon Zudema, it's Michelle Stiegel, it's Jeannie Hooks, it's Will Glenn, it's Eric, it's Chief Griddle, Chief Andrews, it's Pete Acosta. You know, it is every single individual person that works for our town every day because they love what they do and they love this town. I was gonna only make my comments brief, but I gotta say this. I wish everyone could come up here on this stage and see what we can see from here, because it is pretty dang awesome that after a year and a half of really no events, to see all of this, all the people, all the effort that went into this. I can even see the American flag across the way. And don't forget about the solar panels that are on fire station number 1. And with that, thank you all for being here. It's really, really a great event and really great to see all of you. Take care.
Hi, I'm Satish Gurma, one of the council members. All I have to say is I'm the last person before a beautiful band here, so I will be brief saying thank you staff, thank you Morrisville. This is more to come and we are just setting our bars up. Thank you all.
Yeah, I'm going to take one more moment of liberty. There were many, many people involved in this, and Will's going to recognize them, but every team has somebody that leads both from the front and the back. And Will Glenn, our communications and outreach director, is the one that pulled this together. So special shout out and thank you to Will.
All right, so the last thing, so a vital part of getting All-American City Award was our presenting delegation. And that consisted of town staff and also community partners. And these folks were awesome. Everybody I asked just said, let me know what they could do. Let me know what they could do. So nobody turned me down. They worked tirelessly. I sent them email after email, phone call after phone call. We had rehearsal after rehearsal. So I do want to recognize them real quick and call their name. I'm going to ask you guys just to raise your hand up when I call your name. So first of all, our leadoff batter was Town Manager Mark DePage. Miss Jeannie Hooks, Director of Management Services. My also communications team, Ruel Hayden. He's there still on Facebook Live. Miss Brianne Gill, who's still in the back in the booth working, so she couldn't make it down here at the moment. Miss Lynette Anderson. who's also coordinating this event for us today. So give her a double hand. Oh, there's Brianne, Miss Brianne Gill. And Mr. Connor Ryan, our awesome intern. Mr. Jerry Allen, Parks and Recreation. So Jerry was very instrumental on the front end of the application and also all the way through. So thank you very much, Jerry. In absentia, Miss Erin Hudson. Erin couldn't be here today. And I see Mr. Billy Whitehead from IT. And I'll recognize Rick Ralph from IT for giving us Billy. Thank you, Rick. And also in absentia, our police chief, Patrice Andrews, couldn't be here today. So give her a hand as well. But also, as I mentioned, our wonderful, wonderful community partners also played a big role in this. So I want to recognize them as well. Miss Karen Morant from Wake County Human Services. Miss Karen. I don't see Debbie. Miss Debbie Pellegrini, Wake County Farmers Market. Miss Donna Willard from Morrisville Community Garden. And also Mary Jo Holmes from Morrisville Community Garden. That's Mary Jo. That's her. Also, this last name, I'm gonna mess it up. I apologize in advance. Jana Teleparumo from the Morrisville Cardinals cricket team. Also, Mr. Bobert Baig, Triangle Cricket League president. And our wonderful high school student, Mr. Nanya Yenduri from Panther Creek High School. And last but not least, Ms. Bree Hensley from the Morrisville Chamber of Commerce. So thank you all very much for your service.